Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another video. Thank you for tuning in. And in today's episode, we're going to be taking a closer look at a 2006 release by the company Carolina Herrera, and this one is called 212 Sexy Men, so stay tuned. This fragrance was composed in 2006, so it's been out for 12 years now. We're in 2018. And the perfumers for this are Alberto Morillas and Rosendo Mateo. So this one is dominated by notes of vanilla, guaiac wood, and pepper. So what do you get from this?
A lot of vanilla.
Mm-hmm.
It's very loud.
Yeah.
It cuts through the air type of fragrance. It smells really good.
Yeah.
It's certainly definitely for a sweet tooth. Which, like, girls like that.
Yeah.
I find. Like, I could see girls loving this.
I could too. Yeah.
Totally.
So you think the name's appropriate?
Yes. I think guys may not like it as much as the girls do.
Oh, right. Yeah. I agree with that.
I think it smells good, but I could see this easily gassing out a room if you put on too much. But yes, it does smell good, in my opinion.
It's one of those scents, and I agree with you that I also pick up on the vanilla. I don't think it's too gourmand of a vanilla, though.
No.
Yeah, so I think there are a lot of fragrances out there, especially like the 1 millions of the world that are very sweet. Not to say that 1 million has vanilla, but this one is not.
This is not in that realm, no. No.
But when you mentioned vanilla, that was one of the strongest notes that you were getting, I had to concur, because there's another fragrance that also contains a note of vanilla that I immediately made a connection to when I smelled this one.
Which was?
And that is Le Male by Jean Paul Gaultier, which is, of course, mint, vanilla, and lavender.
Lavender. You know what? I actually don't know Le Male. Like I don't know well enough to review it. I've smelled it through the years on people, but I've never owned a bottle. I don't really know. I wouldn't be able to say, oh, that smells like Le Male.
Yeah.
I only know the flankers that I've reviewed personally and have enjoyed. But the original, I actually don't know it.
Yeah, it seems like even recently the flankers are becoming more popular than the original. And for this one, it is a flanker. So it's a flanker to the original 212, which was made by the same perfumers. And this one takes it in a bit of a darker direction. So a word of caution to the buyers out there, if you are familiar with the original, you know it has that fresh, clean, or freshly cut grass smell. This one takes it in a completely different direction.
There's nothing green or flowery or herbal, nothing of those genres or nuances in this at all. It's a sweet, thick, going out fragrance.
So whereas I think 212 Men would be very appropriate for daytime wear, maybe around the office, going to work, I think this would be great for a night out. Now, on a personal level, it's not one of my favorite scents. I do enjoy it, and the few times that I do put it on...
That was a good spray.
That is a good spray. The few times that I do put it on and I wear it, I do enjoy it thoroughly, and it's such an easy fragrance to wear.
Magnetic cap.
Magnetic cap too. But I wouldn't go as far as saying it's one of my favorites.
This is nice, but you got to be in the mood for it. It could overpower. But listen, the biggest complaint that frag heads have, it doesn't last long enough, it doesn't project. You're going to get that here. But I don't know that this is something you'd want to wear. It's not a signature scent type fragrance.
Yeah.
I could see tiring this if I wore it too much consecutively. I would probably enjoy it more for special occasions.
Right.
Maybe dinners, reunions.
Yeah.
I have all those things. I would have worn on New Year's Eve. I would have worn something like this.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I think one of the drawbacks for this is if you wear it out, people might think you're wearing Le Male. And I don't know of anybody personally. It's pretty close.
Wow.
It's pretty close. And I've owned a couple bottles of Le Male, and I still own it. And I would say this one is pretty close. And it's all in that family, like Le Male, Cuba Gold, Ancestry by Amway Global. All of those scents kind of smell like Le Male. That has that DNA about it.
Do you know if this is an original formulation or a reformulation or a vintage bottle? Or...
That's a really good question. I've had it for a few years.
It's very strong is the reason why I'm asking. It's really strong.
Yeah, I mean, the longevity is decent on it. Got me about maybe 6 hours from what I remember. But it does come across very loud. So in the opening, you have the pepper and the woods and the vanilla. And overall, I just think it's a very well composed scent, very well put together. A couple brilliant perfumers worked on it.
Alberto Morillas.
Yeah, tell me about it.
One of my favorites.
And Rosendo Mateo has done Black Excess by Paco Rabanne. He's also done Quorum by Antonio Puig.
Okay.
And the original 212, and he has his own perfume line.
I'm not aware.
Yeah, and it's a numbered series. I'll show it to you later.
Cool.
But all in all, I think it's a really nice scent. Once again, it's not one of my favorites. It's not one that I reach for all that often. I think personally I would prefer Le Male over this. But if you're looking for a spicier and a bit of a darker rendition to Le Male, I think this is a really good fragrance for you. So I would be happy. Yeah.
I have to disagree with you. I think it's more positive than what you're making appear. But
you do like it.
Cool. Yeah, I like it. And you're entitled to your opinion, and it's great that when we don't concur, because that's not cool either. But I do like this. I just think that it's, as I said, I could tire of it, but it's good.
Yeah.
And I think that guys will like the reaction that they get from women, for sure.
Yeah.
So, that's all. My bad if I cut you off.
No, you didn't.
So that's 2 in a row that we didn't really mesh on how we felt about it, but that's a beautiful thing. Siskel and Ebert don't always concur, right?
That's true. That is true. So with that said, I would love to part with a 5 ml decan to one subscriber, and all you have to do to enter this giveaway is just leave a comment down below and let us know what is your favorite fragrance that contains the note of, let's just go with vanilla, right? Because that's the strongest note in this one, according to user votes. So what is your favorite vanilla-based scent? If you don't have one, just tell me you don't have one, and I will announce the winner in 1 week's time. So come back to this video in a week, and I'm going to pin the winner to the top of the comments. I'm also going to love the comment, I'm going to like the comment, and I'm going to reply to it, letting you know that you've won. So thanks again for tuning in. Both, well, you know how to subscribe to me, but Carlos's information is going to be down below as well, so make sure to subscribe to him.
Thank you.
And thanks again for tuning in. Love you guys, and we'll see you in the next episode. Take care.